Alright, so the title was a little, you know what I'm saying? But this video is an hour long. I'm not watching the whole hour. I will be watching like half of this, like maybe 50 minutes. So, let's get straight into it, y'all. Let's see what we got.
Would it surprise you if I told you I have video of you coming to the scene with somebody else and not? Huh?
Hold on. Y'all can't hear that? Y'all can't hear that? Hold on. Alright, I think alright. No. I faced the problem. Alright, let's go.
Would it surprise you if I told you I have video of you coming to the scene with somebody else and not? Huh? Yeah. Jarius is either an evil bad guy out there doing bad shit, or Jarius is a good guy who made a bad decision. So which one are you?
No.
Let me ask you something. Do you know a boy named Jarius?
Like, I don't know no Jarius.
You remember where you threw?
Nah, it was where I be sitting at, like.
Tell me where you put it. So I know where you put it at. You know how I know?
I didn't put nowhere, I threw it.
I know that's not true. You know, I know that's not true.
How?
Because I have, and this is not the best picture, keep in mind, because I pulled it off a video. I took a picture off the video.
Yeah.
A picture of you and him walking to McDonald Street or to Academy Street.
Who?
You and Jarius.
Meet Vashon Daly and Jairus Smith,
Bro,
two teenage killers
okay.
caught in a botched robbery that turned deadly. One of them even ended up shooting himself, and inside the interrogation room, both tried to twist their stories. But the crime scene evidence and their own actions cut through the lies, exposing exactly what happened that night. On the evening of November 11th, 2019, around 8 p.m. in Jacksonville, Florida, 15-year-old Cordell Williams stepped out of his home with a simple plan. He was going to Burger King on Kings Road to pick up food for his younger siblings. Unbeknownst to Cordell, Vashon and Jairus were already in motion. They had planned a robbery, and Cordell became their target. What should have been a quick stop turned into chaos. Gunfire erupted in the street. Witnesses later described the sound as intense and relentless, like a full gun battle unfolding in the middle of the neighborhood. Cordell was struck multiple times. He collapsed right there on the street and never made it back home. A handgun was left behind at the scene, silent evidence of how fast things had spiraled out of control. During the exchange,
Bro, let me tell y'all one thing, bro. Do not do nothing like this. Like, this is not what you should be doing. Like, they over here you trying to rob somebody, then you end up shooting them? Bro, that don't make no sense to me. Like, if you really trying to take some money, just take some money and leave. You ain't gotta shoot nobody. Like, I don't even know. I don't know if he pulled out a gun too, but let's see.
Jairus was also shot in the arm. Injured and bleeding, he managed to flee and was later found 3 blocks away. By the time deputies arrived, both suspects were already gone, leaving behind a scene of violence and unanswered questions. The investigation didn't resolve overnight. Detectives worked the case for months, piecing together witness statements, physical evidence, and movements from that night. Slowly, a clearer picture emerged. On March 27th, 2020, police arrested their
Bro, look at his lips, bro. Just look at him. He dirty, bro. He is dirty. Like nothing, like no, like But I'm just saying, like this looked like the typical person to just go out. Oh, I want to go rob somebody. Nah, matter of fact, I'ma shoot him. I'ma shoot him. And one of the people that was doing the robbery is crippled. How you crippling you robbing somebody? Bro, okay. This is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
First suspect, Jairus. He was charged with first-degree murder committed during a felony and brought in for questioning.
So I kind of wanted to talk to you.
Oh yeah, he not the cripple one.
Kind of want to talk to you about that night where you were shot. You and I talked one time, and I think where we talked at was at your grandma's house, right? It was me and my partner, right? Do you remember what we talked about that day? Tell me what you remember, and I'll tell you what I remember.
Oh my God. We gotta go through this again.
I kind of want to kind of refresh what we talked about, and then I kind of want to go into some of the things that I want to talk to you about today. So I'll go ahead and let you know, remind you of what we talked about. You had told me that night that you and Cordell were together all day, matter of fact.
Most of it.
Yeah, you guys were together the whole day. And at some point, you guys left his apartment together, and that you guys went over to Academy Street. You don't remember that?
No.
Tell me what you remember, because I don't want to put words in your mouth. Maybe I understood you wrong.
We were probably like, I forgot the time. Probably like 4. Something like that.
I'm not holding you to the time, man. Do you want to tell me something different than what you told me that day, or
Different?
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
what-
the same story, but I just hate hearing this joke.
Well, tell me, because I'm trying to refresh your memory of what you told me, but I also don't want to put any words in your mouth. But I remember exactly what you told me.
I understand that, but
When you went over to Academy, what were y'all doing over at Academy Street?
he was serving some dude.
Okay. And then tell me when he was serving this dude up, what happened?
All I know, the boy upped on him.
When you say upped on him, he pulled a gun on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what happened?
Then Cordell looked at me. I looked at him.
You gonna be able to talk about it? Because when me and you and Detective Smith, we talked about it, you had no problem.
I understand. That's it. That's it.
Because what?
That jumped in my head ever since.
Okay.
Scared.
Did this guy shoot you, or did he shoot Cordell first, or what?
He was shooting.
He was just shooting. Do you remember where you were? Do you remember where you were standing?
I moved definitely
Where were you standing at?
on the sidewalk. Me and Cordell was on the sidewalk.
Alright. So apparently, hold on. Let me turn my mic up. So apparently, what he's saying is that the boy that they shot and killed had a gun on him, and he upped on them first. If he upped on y'all first, and y'all, what he's saying, mind you, what he is saying, he's saying that they were close to him, like point blank range, close to him, serving him. Boom. You say, y'all right there, he up on y'all. If you right here, and I up on you, and I see you fidgeting, bow, you dead, not me. You are dead, not me. So what I'm trying to get is, how did the boy end up dead and not either of them? And I think they said one of the other dudes got shot or killed himself or something like that. I don't know. I heard something like that. But still, how he dead and y'all okay, y'all ain't hit. Or one of the boys got hit, but y'all not dead or nothing. Y'all not popped in the face or nothing. But he did. It's not making sense, bro. It's not.
And where was he standing at?
Who?
The guy that upped.
by some car.
How far apart was he from y'all?
I don't know. I can't even tell you that.
Like 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet?
I
You
can't.
don't do you remember what he looked like?
The dude.
Yeah.
He had some type of cloth. He was dark skin.
What does hair look like?
Like this. Something like that.
Okay.
Cloth.
And when he shot you, where did you run?
I ran. Okay, academy right there. Academy, whatever you got. That's good. Okay, you can draw.
Yeah, so this is Academy Street right here. There was a house here and a house here. And this is Academy Street. And down here would be like, that'd be King Street, or King Road.
Oh, you said this the what?
This is the street right here. And this is the house where it happened at, right?
So this the sidewalk, I guess.
Well, the sidewalk would be right here. I'll put the sidewalk right here. Sidewalk would be right here. Okay.
All right. So you said there's a house right here.
House here, house there.
House right there. Okay, the car. Okay, it's a car right here.
Mm-hmm.
Our house right here. The dude standing right here next to the car like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing right there. I'm standing right there.
Mm-hmm. So after you get shot, this is you right here, right? And this is Cordell. So I'm gonna put V here for victim, and then I'm gonna put J for you because you're Jairus, okay? So this guy's by the car. After he shoots you guys, obviously I know where Cordell went. He went down here. Where did you go?
I went this way.
You went this way?
Yeah.
And
Try to get out of there.
which way did you go from there?
I turned right.
Turn right,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went what? Up to
2 minutes. I tried to get to my godmom's house.
okay, and try to get to God.
But I saw my homeboy son.
What's Sean's last name?
I don't know his last name.
All right. So I got all that. I'm pretty good on that. So I just want to make sure. How old is Sean?
I don't even know how old he is.
Teenager, grown man. He grown.
Like 19, 20.
So I got everything you were telling me as far as up to this point. But if we back up, you were telling me the first time when I talked to you at your grandma's house that you and Cardell were kicking it the whole day. We're hanging out.
Most of it.
So you were telling me that you guys actually walked together to Academy Street, right?
No.
You didn't. Tell me how you got to Academy Street.
So we already knew. We knew what time it was. First quarter. We knew it. We knew first quarter. So that's when I went around. Cordell told me first quarter to go around.
Mm-hmm.
I went around on Academy Street. He came by breaking with Cordell's.
So then you met.
So we thought the dude was gonna pull over the car.
Okay.
We thought the dude was gonna pull out the car, but found out bro was there before we even got there.
Okay. So I got that. When you
Got out in the car.
so Cordell comes down Academy or down King, and then he cuts over on Academy.
Yeah.
What street did you cut down? This street, or did you cut through the houses? Tell me how you got there.
No, I came from the streets.
So you came from the streets, okay?
Yeah.
But you came from this side.
Yeah.
Okay. And you thought he was going to show up in a car?
I thought he was finna show up in the car, but he found out he was there before we even got there.
Okay.
So I knew
Did
that was creepy.
Cordell tell you what his name was or anything?
No, at all. At all. Cordell plug. He said I ain't gonna
You ain't, hey man, man's dead, so you ain't going to tell me anything.
Don't say like that.
Yeah.
Please.
And when me and you talked the first time, you told me, Detective Gibson, I didn't have no stick that night. I didn't have no gun. I didn't have none of that. Is that still true?
Right.
Okay, so
Right.
you didn't have one. Cordell obviously had a gun. Had you seen him with that gun before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's over now, but when before that he was already shooting the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Already. So
What
he was already shooting the gun.
do you mean by that?
Like shooting in there, having fun and stuff.
When was he doing that?
Earlier than
Okay,
that.
so not that, not right there. What made y'all pick going here to serve this guy up? Was this guy's idea, or was this?
Bro, that was dude idea. He text Cordell. You know.
That was Cordell's idea.
No, that was bro idea.
Okay.
He told Cordell to be him.
Okay. But you used to live in this house.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't live there.
No, you used to years ago.
That was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, but you used to live there, right? I don't think it was 7, but
Something like that,
Yeah.
5, because I knew my homeboy for 7 years. Yeah, probably like 5 years.
so you used to live in this house, right?
Yeah.
Here.
One thing real quick, one thing, because okay, so he's trying to play innocent, you know, pretty much what everybody do when they caught up. But he obviously got you back in this chair for a reason. It's not like he got you here for nothing. Like, you should know you done. You should know you gone, cause like, I mean, unless he wanted some more had some more follow up questions for you or something like that. But like, you went to a neighborhood one you used to live in, a house that you used to live. You went by a house that you used to live in. And what makes you think people ain't gonna have cameras on their doorbells or cameras just in the area? Oh, shoot, excuse me, and then they could have possibly had no mask on too. Let's watch. I want to see this. I want to see. Because ain't no way.
Okay.
It's only
Would
explanation.
it surprise you if I told you I have video of you coming to the scene with somebody else and not?
Huh?
Yeah. I have video of you coming to this house.
Where can I see that video?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. But I have video of you coming. Hear me out. I have video of you coming here, and I also have video of you leaving. So what I'm telling you, Jarius, is right now is probably the time for you to be straight up with me. I know sometimes in life we make bad decisions. I know sometimes in life we don't expect things to happen and then they go sideways. If that's the case, I need you to be straight with me, because the things that I have in my folder at my desk don't look good for you.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real.
I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in like a few, what time is it right now? An hour or so. This is 5:45. I'll be back in an hour or so, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me. But like I was saying though, my bad. I'm back, but I had to go get some rest because I was mad tired, yo. Like, y'all don't understand. I was sleepy. Like, I was on the urge of falling asleep on this desk. But let's continue watching where we left off. You know, yeah, this is where it was. It's saved right here. So, gonna continue right here. All right.
I know sometimes in life we make bad decisions. I know sometimes in life we don't expect things to happen and then they go sideways. If that's the case, I need you to be straight with me, because the things that I have in my folder at my desk don't look good for you. Would it surprise you to know that we also found a gun on McMillan Street underneath like a electrical box, kind of mailbox kind of thing? Would that surprise you? See, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. If
Bro, okay, bro, that was shine gun, bro. I can't do that to my dog, bro.
well, I need you just to tell me the truth. If
Yeah, that was-
you guys were going over there, like I said, and you didn't think things were going to kick off the way they did, tell me now. Give me something that I can talk to my state about and let them know, hey, listen, I talked to Jarius and he laid it out for me.
Bro, that was okay. Bro, I ain't, bro. So it's just gonna get out, like, anywhere?
What do you mean by get out? Like, am I going to sit in front of the news and say, hey, I spoke to Jarius Smith and Jarius told me A, B, and C? No, I don't do that. So if you're going to go tell people what you tell me, that's on you. Only people I'm going to tell what happened here is my prosecutor. I'm going to go back to her and I'm going to say, I met with Jarius, and this is what he told me. But I'm telling you right now, now's not the time to be running game on me. You're sitting in this room for a reason. Now's the time to be straight. Get around this before it's too late. Because once we're done here today, it's too late. Was it your idea or was it your buddy's idea?
That was Sean, bro.
It was.
See, you snitch before you get snitched on. See, how can it be the person in the wheelchair's idea? What he gonna do? Run up? He gotta wheel himself up. He gotta wheel up. Now, I'm not saying it can't be his idea, but I'm just saying it's a little bit unlikely telling the circumstances that he had. Because if that man gets shot in the legs, what is he gonna do? He can't. He ain't getting up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. You know, if he get ran over, he definitely ain't getting up. He can't even stand up. Anyways, let's
Sean's idea? Mm-hmm. What was the plan?
I don't understand. Sean, everybody won't do it to me.
How old is Sean?
I don't know, about like 19, 20.
Okay.
I don't want to do that to me.
Jarius needs to start thinking about Jarius. Jarius needs to start thinking about Jarius and not Sean. Because this is one of those things, Jarius, that no matter what happens, you have to deal with it. It's not going to go away. So,
Nobody.
You're either, hear me out for a second though, Jarius. You're either.
That boy did not play at all, bro.
Say again?
That boy did not play at all. That boy.
Okay, so what happened? Even leaving Sean out of it, what happened?
Sean was in it.
Hmm?
Sean was in it.
Okay, what? You got to give us more detail than that. You got to explain all the things he's talking to you about. We can come back to talking about Sean, but first I want to hear out of your mouth what happened there. Did y'all go there to kill him? Did it just go sideways?
Oh no, we did not go there to kill him.
Okay, so then explain to us what happened, because if not, it looks bad.
Okay, but Sean cut him. And meaning by the cut mean like he tried to butch him. Like tape, but he got.
Okay. Were y'all going over there to jack him for his weed?
He would. That was not my idea. I was scared.
I didn't say it was your idea. I'm saying, is that what Sean was intending on doing? Was to rob him for his weed? Okay, that's fine. So tell me what. I don't care about Sean right now. We're going to double back to Sean, but tell me what you were to do. Were you just the kind of? Were you just the guy to call him to get him over there?
Sean know him personally.
Sean does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I knew him too, but I stopped going to school.
And here's the thing too. Remember how each time as you and I talk, I give you a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit more. I pulled your messages off your phone, off your Instagram, so I know the messages that you sent to Cordell. Okay, Cordell. I saw those, so I know what you said to him. I know what you were talking about. Hey, jumping out the window. Are you here yet? You're almost. I have all those messages.
I know who that you. If my phone.
Yeah.
You'll see if you get on the voice call.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hear Sean talking about it. That wasn't me talking to him.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual messages I saw.
I understand that. That was Sean. Sean was texting him.
Right.
But we got on the phone. We got on the phone first. Sean was talking to him about some weed, about a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw the video of him holding, like the day before, holding a big old sack of weed, showing you a sack of weed.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. That was a good video.
So tell me how it went down. Tell me exactly, because this story that you told me about you guys being on the sidewalk together, that's bullshit. You and I both know that. Let's get past that and let's work with where you're at.
Okay, Sean, I ain't gonna lie. Before that, bro, we was all, bro. I don't know how he went down there, but I ain't gonna lie. Me and Sean wanted my jacket.
Okay.
He wanted my jacket, so it could be the black jacket. He wanted my black jacket because it was black. My jacket.
Okay.
He wanted my jacket, so it could be the black jacket. He wanted my black jacket because it was black. So I took the night one. The night one. But before that, I ain't gonna lie. So we like to have fun. So he was shooting a gun and stuff like that.
Who was it?
Sean.
What's Sean's last name?
I don't know his last name. For real.
What's his Facebook name?
I don't know his Facebook name.
Where were y'all shooting? Where was he shooting the guns at? I'm a little confused now.
Oh, that happened. That happened like early morning. That happened like early morning. Me and him was out all day. He ain't gonna lie to me. Me and him.
Cheers.
I ain't
Cheers.
shoot the gun. I'm not shooting the gun at all. I ain't touched that boy. I ain't touched that boy gun. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did.
Your
did let me
DNA is
hold
going to be on that gun.
I know. He let me hold that gun.
Yeah.
Plenty of time, but
What you
I
don't
did
realize is I have video. I know exactly what fence you jumped over. I know where you crossed the road. I know I have your blood going all the way down this between houses, all the way across to McMillan Street. I have video of you and this person you're calling Sean, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you don't know Sean if that's really his name.
That is his name. I promise. That's his name. I promise that's not. I promise.
But I have
That's his
video
name.
of you holding that gun as you're walking back. So I know you shot the gun.
Cause he tried to throw it. He tried to throw the gun. So I picked it back up. I was like, no, what you doing? What you doing? So he ran and asked me trying to go get the gun. I picked it back up and I put it in my pants. Well, I was running with it. No, I was running. Right. Now what you doing? Bro, you gonna get caught up like that? I ain't gonna get caught up.
So let's go back. Let's just rewind a little bit because I'm a little lost. I'm coming in a little late. So you and Sean obviously are hanging out before.
I don't even know if I want to watch all this, bro. He ain't even saying nothing for real. It like he ain't even talk about that, bro.
This is a part where
You
you're
gotta be a
playing
man.
games.
You gotta be a man and
It
own
was
your
all,
part.
it was all up to him. If he wanted to smoke it, we could half it up.
Were you gonna smoke it? Were you gonna divide it up? Were you gonna sell it? What were you gonna do with
I
it?
really don't know. It depends on him.
What did you
What
want
was
to
your
do?
plan? Because you're old enough to make the hey, I ain't going over there. Because here's the thing: if I go with him and we're gonna rob you, if I'm gonna take that kind of risk, I know I'm getting something. Whether it's I'm gonna smoke the weed or I'm gonna go sell it. I ain't going with him to hang out with him for free while he goes to rob somebody. If me and him are going to rob you, we got some kind of split going. Maybe it's 60-40, maybe it's his plan, so he's going to get 70 and I'm going to get 30. But there's some kind of plan before.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to know. What was the plan? This is time to be honest.
The only plan we really had was just to go over the gate. That's the only plan.
To go what?
To go over the gate.
Go over the gate.
Mm-hmm. That's the only plan we had.
Talking about this gate over here?
Mm-hmm.
About as far as running that way?
You mean when y'all were leaving?
I know someone when we was going there.
Were you?
Did y'all know how much weed? Did you know how much weed y'all were going to rob him for?
Yeah, I have.
I have
That's
now.
what he asked for. He asked for a half.
Half.
Because I said, yeah, he got you.
Half what? Half ounce?
Half a weed, like $50.
So what's your role in all this? Everybody's got a role. What's your role?
Just to be there. Yeah,
Like just to be just to have his back in case something went bad.
Yeah.
Make sure he got the weed and everything went smooth. I mean, are you intimidating? Is that why you're there? Or?
I didn't wanna act like I was scared to go out the win.
Was your job basically to, since Cordell knew you, he was comfortable, and he would meet you? Is that what your job was?
Somewhere like that.
Say it again.
Somewhere like that.
I don't want the someone. I want the truth. Is that what? I don't want to hear detective.
Obviously, he's using like your Instagram to contact this guy, correct? Right. So Cordell's.
Long story short, don't do stupid stuff like this, y'all. Don't do stupid stuff like this. Just be at home, play games. I'm finna start my Twitch. I'm gonna put it down in the description. If y'all wanna watch some Call of Duty, some Warzone, some BO7, go ahead, search that up. I'll catch y'all.